Got USB power supply, you know, tell you how much current you're drawing and whatnot. Oh, let's see here. Maybe we should, yeah, let's do this. We'll plug in the power for the Osmo Action camera. Forgot about that earlier. I get this to loop over here, and that way we don't have to worry about the battery going dead on us. Blink. Okay. So let's get our cable plugged in here. Alright. I have no idea if this is on or off. We'll find out in a minute. Okay, you guys ready to get blinded? Oh, hey. Nice. So let's push the switch. Oh. Push the switch again. Hey. That looks pretty cool. It's like blue lights surrounded by yellow lights. That's pretty neat. Let's turn off the... Let's turn that off. We'll turn this one off. Ooh. Shiny. And let's turn our light back on. Okay, so let's not leave that on too long because I don't have the heat sink on. Not that it... Ah, it's ice cold. Okay. Perfect. So now we know that works. And we can move on. Okay. So this is flatten out the cables. Okay, okie dokie. Okie dokie. The soldering looks pretty good. I can't complain. You know, usually it's complete garbage for Chinese stuff. But so we've got. Let's move you back over a little bit this way again. Okay, there we go. I actually like this. Having the camera, you know, below me here, so it's not on my head either. It gives you guys a closer up, more stable view. I got my nice little microphone pointing towards me. This is a pretty cool little setup. Alright. So it looks like the longer screws go through the top. There's like this bottom ring, which I'm guessing is this. And then the LED light. And then the heat sink. This little heat sink here. Ooh, it's aluminum. Nice. I mean, obviously it's a heat sink, so it should be. Oh, and then after you're done with, once you get it all assembled, then you stick on the rest of these little brass rings here. It's actually be kind of cool. Oh, and okay, so there's 3 screws and then 3 nuts that come in down here. So let's. I'm assuming that it's this ring because it looks like that ring. Let's take a look here. It does, you know, fit there. Let's see, does this fit? Yeah, that's this piece. Okay, so let's make sure that we take off any plastic. Oh man, me and the kids yesterday we were watching iRobot. I love that movie. When Spooner walks in, and that other guy, Tom, I can't think of his name right now. He used to be in Nowhere Man. I love that show back in the day. If you don't know what that is, you should look it up. It's pretty cool. Anyways, so we're watching that, and my favorite part of that movie is when he's in the U.S. Robotics, you know, CEO's office. This guy Tom, I don't know, I forget his name in the movie. But he's like, I normally don't do this, but you know, I got a sales pitch for you. He's like, so you start with a carpenter, and he's making a chair, and then you pan over to the NS5, making it better and twice as fast, and then you could display the logo on the screen, USR, shitting on the little guy. And then there's the fade out, and the guy's like, ah, I see. It is. I like that. That whole movie is really good. The CGI and the animation and everything. I really like Sonny, the robot. It's pretty cool. Um, and that was the same guy that was in. I think he was in Eraser, and he shot himself with a revolver in the head. You remember that with Vanessa Williams and Arnold Schwarzenegger? And I think he says something like, "Why did you make me do this?" It's something I forget, and he's just like, ugh! And he just blows his brains out, and then it's like the window behind him explodes. He's like up on some kind of like high rise or something. Ah, man, I love movies. That was pretty comical. Okay, so we gotta. Okay, so we got an index here. I don't think that it really matters, but I think we got to go in the holes with the boots with the fur. We got to go in the holes that are marked here. No, no. Okay, let's try to do this a little. Let's try to do this a little smarter. So let's I'm just screwing with myself here. Yeah, it definitely does not go in the holes. Oh, I need my X-ray goggles. Yeah, see these things? They come in, pretty handy. When you get to be an old dude like me. Let's see here. Yeah, it just goes in the holes next to those holes, and then... Okay. Let's just see if we can, line it up. Put one through. Okay. There's 3 holes here. Aha. Okay. It's all becoming clear now. Okay. Oh, wrist break. Okay. I forgot what it feels like to feel my fingers. It sucks. Okay. Anyways, we were watching iRobot, and I really like that movie. I think it's really ahead of its time. That one came out in 2004, and I mean, the CGI is pretty good. I don't know, they did everything pretty good in that movie. I really like it. I don't know, I think it was a perfect movie for Will Smith too. It's just his attitude and everything. Oh, and it makes me laugh. Who's in that movie too is Shia LaBeouf. He's comes up at the beginning on the street and is like, "Yo, Spooner, I got this ass hot spankable yummy something." Obviously, he's like, "Let me borrow your car." Like, get the hell away from me. I don't know if that was the first movie he was ever in or not, but you can see him. He's really young in that movie, but he's still got, you could tell, like, he definitely, like, improvs lines. It's like little creative freedom. It's why I like him, actually. Like, he's one of those guys that kind of, like, just change. I think he changes the words a little bit, just a little, it's like a little creative freedom. So, which makes it pretty funny. Gives their own little flair to it, right? All the different actors. Okay. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Let's let's plug it in again. Actually, I should just leave this cord plugged in so we can see what's going on. Oh no, I pulled out my AC. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens. Let there be light. Okay, you guys ready? Oh, yeah, that's kind of cool. It is kind of looking... Ah, it definitely does have that arc reactor look to it. That bluish white glow. And the frosting really does help diffuse that. That looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's neat. So far, not a hard kit to put together. You just, you know... These are these silly instructions that you gotta... I don't know. All models are like this. I think I mean... Unless you're building like an RC car, their directions are pretty good, and they're not in Chinglish. They're in English, you know. And I build a lot of RC cars too, so. So the last step it looked like here was putting in the rest of the rings. Oh, can you see that? There you go. So let's do that. So then we're gonna have to just leave that plugged up there. Man, we're gonna have to definitely do some trimming and some filing. I see these rings have, see they got all the little tits on them here. See, like right here, because they're all. I'm gonna have to do that for all of them on the inside and the outside. You know, it's kind of sketchy. These things are actually really sharp. You guys should really be careful when you. If you guys decide to build one of these, it's like it almost feels like you're playing with razor blades. That's kind of crazy, right? Like, I feel like this could definitely cut you like down to the bone. Okay, let's see here. Move my goggles out of the way. You know, you could just I guess, careful, man, it's like it sticks to your fingers. As I said, it's like very, yikes. That one poked me into the finger. Definitely, you could leave it this way. I don't know, I feel like, I mean, come on. You can see the little tits on here. Let's find my, here it is. I'm gonna spend a minute and clean each one of these up. Let's see, can I set it on the table? It's working. It's almost barely noticeable now. So let me I'll go around. So there's 2 spots on the outside and 2 spots on the inside. I guess it just all depends on, you know, how good do you want to make it look? Do you want to look at it and look in there and see like little barbs, or do you want to see nothing? So these are great, these files. This one happens to be curved on the top and flat on the bottom. I use these a lot for 3D printing. They work really well. I don't know if they're diamond files. I don't think so. But so what's nice is that the round side, it's got a, you know, a little bit of a curve, so I can kind of get on the inside here. I'll show you. You can see, you know, I can kind of do that deal to it. It just makes it less notable, so there's not just this little thing sticking out. Oh my god, I can't even feel my fingers right now. Oh, I need the surgery. I need to get the band surgery on my the carpal tunnel because I legit cannot feel anything right now. That's what I go through on a daily basis. It makes it pretty tough to get things done, but oh, check it out. Work it out. Okay. All right. So they just want us to, and so see, I mean, even just a little bit of filing, you can't really see the little sharp points anymore. So let's get this in here.